I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm caught in the middle of life, and I need you to survive. She said, boy, I want you to walk right, so I can give you one more chance. You're only living in your damn head.
Can you hear me?
Without you by my side, I can't survive. I need you to survive.
Yeah.
Your music's still going. I'm here trying to say hello. And I hear the dun 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 dun.
Lance is live on the other room. He's live today.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm here in the living room, and we
That's
got
fine.
a couple people already chiming in. If
Great.
you're here, let us know who's here. Oh,
Andrew,
hi, Lahiru. I'm sorry.
Lahari.
Lahiru. Thank you. I'm
Hi,
so
Star.
sorry. Star, welcome. Great to see you. Autumn is here. My baby.
And the baby's right behind you. She's got your back.
I got the door open, by the way, so she
She's
barks
got
at the
your
people.
back. Well, she's got both ends. She gets to see outside and be with her mom.
She's the baby.
She's like, this works great for me. So we got 3 on the house, and I welcome everyone. So before I even get started, this is Lisa with Lisa Wright, right?
I'm Lisa Wright, and I have a channel. It's called Lisa Wright, and I'm going to be changing the name soon.
Really?
Yes.
Something totally different?
Living my midlife.
Okay.
Living about midlife, doing midlife stuff, gardening, working around the house, hanging out at home, maybe doing some cooking like I used to. I miss doing that.
I thought you would.
I got trapped in leaning into a video that went viral, and it was a talking head video, and the gurus all say when you have a viral video, lean into it, but if it happens by accident, it doesn't mean that it's supposed to be, and I got trapped into reading scripted scripts and trying to capitalize on that video, and I wasn't happy. So now I'm going back to what I love.
Okay.
Just sharing my life, doing vlogging and stuff like that.
Right. I even told you that I liked when you were cooking, because I felt you were passionate about it.
And I enjoyed it,
Yes, you did. And gardening. So I'm Cindy. I'm Cindy with Cindy Lifestyle and More. So welcome everybody. And my sister has been doing some things with her front yard. So what's going on with your gardening? What's happening?
Well, we're probably one of the few houses in this neighborhood that actually has a front lawn. And we always grew up with, Dad always took care of the front yard.
Right. He's always had grass and then the flowers.
Yes. And in his early days, there was pride in ownership. You saw him do a lot of gardening, lawn, cutting the lawns and stuff, and working in the backyard.
Right.
And we know what happened later. His alcoholism started progressing. But that always kind of stayed with me. I remember when Dad would have us grow corn. He taught us little lessons in life.
Yeah.
Grow corn, grow tomatoes, grow
Mhm.
strawberries. Remember he did the strawberry thing?
Mm-hmm.
And
You had
so we did all
earthworm
that.
farm.
And then I have on the side of my house, we have red peppers. We have red peppers, green peppers, jalapenos, and tomatoes.
Mhm.
And then on the other side, I have rosemary and I have sage. And in the front, I have lavender. So I'm going to start getting back into taking care of things like, and I like to cook. I'll
Yeah.
go in the yard and I'll cut the rosemary, and I'll use it for Thanksgiving and stuff. So
Well, that's what Star says. Do what makes you happy.
100%. You know, and everybody talks about the algorithms and all that stuff. Enough. I've had it, you know.
Okay.
I'm just
You've had a year of it. It's going to be a year in October when all that happened. So you're ready to.
Yeah, you keep comparing your videos and stuff, and you just have to enjoy it. You just,
Mhm.
you know, here we go. Star says what, Cindy?
She says that her dad had the same way. He loves doing stuff in the yard, and we always had a huge garden. But that was mostly my mom, and then her flower beds.
Yeah.
And you like the flowers too. You like raising your flowers and seeing it start from as a baby and grow to blossoms as an adult.
And what did I do growing up? I went to university and I studied agriculture. So that's
Right.
my thing anyway. And in courses, I took agronomy, animal science, I took horticulture, business courses, and I did that for like 30 years. So, of course, you know, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy and also I like being out in the yard. And I know it sounds odd. I like sweating in the yard, you know, getting dirty, sweating, and just getting something accomplished. So it's my thing.
That's good.
We'll see what happens.
So since you've been doing your gardening, what are you doing in your gardening?
Mostly weeding, maintaining, pruning. Stars says also next year she'll try and grow a small garden as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm growing a lot of cactus. I like cactus. I like succulents.
Succulents,
Yeah, I do. And I like to grow. So I really like desert, like Arizona cactus, and I'm starting to plant and grow my favorites. Of course, I have an ocotillo, and now we have two. An ocotillo, we know when you go to Arizona and you're driving down the freeway. And
no, because I've never been to Arizona, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, you've been out in the 40 when you're kind of like in the desert, the high desert.
Needles, yeah, highway needles, yeah.
And you see out on the freeway, there's these big plants, and they come out like this, and they got the tiny little stump, and then they come out like this along the freeway. And
I
they
think
look
so,
like cactus.
because I've been down to Needles, Highway 40 many
That's called
times.
an ocotillo. I think they're beautiful. I love them. They're gorgeous. I've always wanted one. Well, guess what? I have one.
Oh, okay.
And if you've ever seen Palo Verde trees, they're grown all over
Arizona,
Las Vegas. They're green stumps, the stem, the trunk is green, and then everything is green, like the color green. And they have like these little wildflowers that anyway, I planted one recently. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have Palo Verde.
There's a place, I think it's by Lancaster. I think it's either March or April, and a bunch of wildflowers, poppies bloom. I mean, all color, and people come from miles to go see the poppies grow. And you can actually see it on YouTube. And I really, when Greg and I wanted to go do that, I wanted to see the wildflowers grow. And the seeds, they go out and they grow more, and it just keeps. And they have walkways so you don't step on the poppies. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think they're by Lancaster. And Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hi, Peyton.
What does Star want to know? Said Southern New Mexico were much of the same as true. That is the same as Arizona. Yeah, Southern Mexico has a lot of Palo Verde trees. They have that yellow flower on them, and they're really pretty. It's a beautiful tree, and they have yucca bushes, but they only bloom once a year, and I think they do it at night. So I'll have to check that out.
Oh, I must have forgotten to put comments. It's okay. I can read them here so I can see.
Hi, Peyton.
Peyton's doing good. So you've been busy with your gardening. So you got your weeds taken care of. And when you do that, do you usually do like all your fertilizing? Do you do a lot of fertilizing during that time when you start weeding?
The cats fertilize the yard.
The cat, poop, poop.
So it gets ripe in the summer, man.
I don't know if you remember this, but years ago, Dad had a friend who lived down the street from us, and he had a horse.
Yes, I remember that.
And their horse, I don't know if there was more than one horse, but I know there was a horse. And he came down and he brought horse manure all over our front yard, all over the backyard. And everybody was so upset with Dad for having horse manure. And his grass turned so green it looked like velvet. Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember.
He watered it and watered it and watered it, and it was so green that it was like that velvet green. It was absolutely gorgeous. And that guy would come once every 6 months, got rid of his fertilizer, all his horse manure. Dad would get it for free, water his grass, and he would have green grass completely through the whole year. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was absolutely gorgeous. And everyone thought that Dad was going to get weeds from it. Everyone's like, I can't believe he put manure in his yard and it's going to smell. And it didn't. It was in our yard. I didn't smell anything. And Dad watered it, and it was gorgeous. Star says natural fertilizer is the best. It was natural fertilizer.
It was just horse manure. And they acted like it was just horse manure. And
that's all it was.
A thing, you know.
It wasn't anything bad. Even the dirt, the soil was soft. I mean, it was amazing. I mean, I don't know what made him think of that. I don't know if it was the guy that told Dad about it. I have no idea. But Dad loved it. I'll never forget it. Huh?
Mari Chu is here.
Oh, hi, Mari Chu. How are you? So those are good memories about gardening.
And that's where I learned a lot I learned gardening from Dad, really. Sorry, Peyton, I turned off the comments by mistake. When I went into setting up the live, it said turn comments off, and I turned everything off, including monetization, because if music came on. But when I went to go turn them back on, I turned them back on before I started the live. Then I went out and I hit live, and people couldn't make comments.
This morning you're talking about.
Yeah, on that live. But You know what? I'm thinking about turning comments live when I'm going on gardening, because to be honest with you, I can't read the comments.
You can't talk.
I can't, you know.
Hi, Arlene. Yeah, I mean, it's hard because you're not looking at it, and it's not close up to you. It's far because you're walking around. Now, the other thing about the plants that you're talking about, succulents, they don't need a lot of water, right? So it saves time and money on your gardening. Is that true?
Succulents take their moisture from the from the outside, not from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They soak up moisture from the air. So if you watered them from the top, they're going to soak up their moisture. That's why they don't have a real strong root base.
Right. I used to go to a salon, and her husband passed away years and years ago, but he was a surfer, and he used to surf at Cayucas. So she needed something that was easy. So she had a gardener, but she had succulents, succulents, succulents. I mean, her whole front yard, everything was succulents. I think maybe her grass was a small section just for the dogs, her couple of dogs, but the whole house, all around the yard, was succulents. I mean, she just lived in succulents. It was just everywhere. She loved them. She had every succulents you could probably think of.
And you can take them out and replace them when they die. It's not a big deal, you know.
Right. But I think that if you have that many, I think that the landscape begins to lose itself because there's just too many. You don't enjoy, you know, the landscape of that many succulents. But it made her happy, and that's all that mattered. But she had a lot. I mean, mountains. It was a lot. I couldn't believe it.
Watching my live, Peyton. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yes, he does come by, doesn't he? Hi, Peyton.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that. And the reason why I'm doing those videos is because, okay, here's something you know me. I like tea. I always share the tea.
Are you having tea right now?
No, the share the tea is like the controversy.
Oh.
So I see a lot of people talking about living in midlife, being in midlife, blah, blah, blah. And like me, I was talking about it a lot, but nobody's actually out there living it. So I was reading in some of the comments how people said, yeah, I enjoy my midlife. Now I just want to stay home and sit quietly in my garden and weed and maybe sit on Saturday night, just be home, you know, cook and slow down and do stuff like that. So I decided, you know what? They're absolutely right. That's what I love. So instead of talking about it, I'm going to actually do it.
Well, I'm doing it for sure. I mean, I really am. I've been doing it for almost 2 years now, but I noticed that I like to get out a little bit. I put more time into YouTube since Greg's been gone. I've been putting more videos out because I don't have that partner doing things all the time. So I've been putting more focus on it, but I've been retired now for a couple of years because I don't work as much. And my motivation was like going to knots and all that, but I'm noticing that I'm learning some things. I'm learning things here at the house. I'm learning to do things online. I'm learning things about the bills and, you know, and how to go on my own and asking questions, like for an example. So I mentioned about the sprinkler last week that has been out. And today, this is the honest truth, was the first time that I actually called somebody who I did not know, asked the person to come and give me a quote. I asked him if I got the right thing. So if he doesn't do, if David's dad doesn't do it, then we're going to ask the boy. He's going to college. He's going to community college, and he knows a little bit about landscaping. He's willing to cut down the trees, do the weeding and all that, you know. And but here's someone who's trying to work, do something he kind of knows, and then at the same time pay for his schooling.
So you don't want to do the weeding yourself?
No, I'm not a gardener. I am not. My little thumbs are not, they're not gardening. I just, no. I'd rather have somebody. I love doing house cleaning, things like that. But no, I don't have green thumbs. I killed my orchids. Not that I killed them. They didn't grow. I mean, no. I can get them in the dirt and do all that, but they don't grow right. They don't look right. Greg and I, we were not green thumbs.
Got it.
You know, but that's okay. I love, I'd rather have someone else knows what they're doing and I'm willing to pay for it. But
Are you going to lay down sod in the front yard?
You mean like the brick stuff and all that stuff?
No, sod the grass. You're gonna lay down.
Oh, sod the grass. Yeah, I don't need it in my front. I just need it where the by the sidewalk. That's where the 2 sprinklers broke. That's where I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then probably put new sod where they did the plumbing last year, 2 years ago.
Did
Kinda
you have
redo.
somebody come out and recently look at the new plumbing situation?
Yes. So I actually did that. And it's right now, if everything is correct, what it is to cap it and everything, it's $664.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. Megan and David wants to see if his dad can do it before I invest $664. The gentleman that I asked to come today said that's about right, a professional plumbing. He goes, that's what it looks like. It needs to be capped. And it's not a house plumbing, it's an irrigation plumbing. It's 2 different things.
Okay, that's good.
So I'm learning that. See, I'm kind of learning. I thought plumbing is plumbing. No, there's irrigation, there's house.
Okay. And where
So-
was the water? Where did you see the water coming out from?
Okay, so the right of the tree, and they did the plumbing 2 years ago on the left of the tree.
But that plumbing was or irrigation, or was it
That
city
was
plumbing?
house. That
That
was
was
home
house
plumbing.
plumbing.
That's why they had to turn everything off. This one, you don't have to turn everything off. So
Yeah,
I-
they probably
there's-
just build a trench and then go in and plug it and do what I need to do.
And
Got
it's not now I'm understanding because I'm asking questions. It's not the plumbing, it's them having to get in it. That's the point. Everything is, they have to dig around it to get in it. That's what's costing the money, is the wear and tear on their bodies to get to the problem. Just like going through the wall, you know what I mean? It's the plumbing itself is probably not as bad as to get to it.
Yeah, we had the plumbing done underneath the house. You heard that story? I did a YouTube video about it.
At your big house or this house?
This house.
You did?
Yeah, I did a YouTube video about the plumbing on this house. It was about 2 years ago when I started YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Talked about what they don't tell you about buying a 100-year-old house.
Yeah, they don't tell you
It's so
about plumbing,
exciting. Oh, it's beautiful. The architecture, the interior, it's
but
original.
everything behind the walls.
Oh yeah. And, it's all the original what do they call it, craftsman
Yes.
workmanship, and
Well, they did the outside, not on the inside.
the pipes were disgusting. When we were having backup problems, and I remember like the toilet, we have one bathroom. The toilet was backing up. And then I noticed in the washroom, food was coming, it was plugging up.
Right.
And what happened is that the pipes were just breaking underneath the house. So we didn't know. Called a guy. We thought it was just a clog. The guy went down underneath the house and he showed me pictures. And Cynthia, water was just dripping out from all. He goes, you have to have this fixed. If you don't fix it, you're going to get mold. It's blah, blah, blah. And so they did a run and they said it's going to cost $10,000. $10,000 we didn't have. But Lance was like, we got to do it.
Yeah.
Can't live like this.
Right.
They took the plumbing out and it was probably the original plumbing.
From the day it was made, the
Oh.
house was built.
Oh, it was so bad. I mean,
Bunch of green stuff.
we're talking inside of the plumbing, caked, just years and years of cake. I'm like, how did anything ever even move through these pipes?
Amazing, huh?
Oh.
It's amazing. Star was saying that they had irrigation system too. Yeah, I mean, I just and see, this is the other thing too. What the plumbing and the gentleman today, Gavin, he said everything they put in here wasn't metal; it's all plastic.
You guys have the plastic irrigation.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't last. We're talking about it's not going to last for years. So you had metal that lasts forever. Okay. But when it's done to go, it's got to go, right? Here they put plastic and it don't last. Even when they came to the house underneath their sink, everything's plastic.
Yeah.
So it's either way, metal's better and it'll last longer. But when it's ready to go, it's got to be taken out. Plastic, they break.
And it was all connected to the sink. Oh, let me get, hang on. Okay, babies. I'll open it up in a little bit. Yeah, and we had, and the steel, the pipes here were galvanized. That's old.
Yeah.
That's old. So they had to connect and trench, dig out everything, and make sure that it got hooked up to the water line. We
Right.
couldn't use the toilet all day. You know, Mom. Gotta use that toilet.
What am I going to do? What am I
I
going
can't
to do?
use the toilet. No, you can't. They're freezing.
Don't drink water, no coffee, no tea, and don't eat.
They gave us a heads up. They were like, when they said, they go, okay, you guys can use the toilet right now. But we're going to tell you when not to use it. Okay. Not turn the water on. Don't do anything. Woo, it was a mess. And we don't have a lot of, we have one bathroom.
Yeah, I know.
We have one kitchen sink. Everything runs through the kitchen sink. And then we have the plumbing that goes to the washing machine.
Yeah. Well, that's what happened to us when the house, the plumbing 2 years ago. Okay. So everything had to be shut off, like the outside, everything had to be shut off. Okay.
Main lines, yeah.
All right. So twice a day, it would be in the morning. Okay, everybody go to the bathroom, go take your shower, turn on the water, because the water would start going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, like everybody running in, doing everything. Okay. And then flush everything, take your showers, everything. Okay, done. Then at night, everybody do it. Oh, it was a nightmare. And we had to do that Thursday, Friday, Sunday. So Monday they came, but it wasn't done yet. We had to do it on Monday. We had to do it on Tuesday. It was like over a week doing that. I was like, how did the people back in the Western days live? I can't. I mean, I was, we are so spoiled. And when you've got to do things like that, you're just going, that's a mess.
And you have you have 1, 2, 3 bathrooms, 4 bathrooms in your house?
Oh, they all got used. Megan's got hers, and I have ours up here, and then we have the guests. So we have 3 bathrooms, and believe me, every single one of them got used. Everything is, I mean, everyone's like running in, and I felt like my hair wasn't real clean. I felt like there was still soap in it, because you're running, you're trying to get everything done. You know what I mean? It's like, I was so happy when it was fixed.
Yeah.
It was like, I felt like my life was back together.
So I don't know if I told you about the other plumbing. So, we don't have any space in this house. This is a 600 square foot house. 614. Small. But we needed to put in a washer and a dryer. And we had them built just a separate room. But the room was originally the room for the water heater, the tank. And we're like, well, tank's got to go. So we got one of those Noritz electric heaters, water heaters, those on demand. And it's just a thing you put on the wall. Anybody out in the comments, let me know if you have one of these instant water heater, tankless water heaters.
So it's not, you don't have a water heater?
You don't have a tank.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a tank. It's an electric. It runs through an electric and gas.
I've never heard of anything like that.
Oh yeah, tankless water heater, very well known. And so, okay, here's the deal. Yes, it's hot water on demand. So you never run out. You know how the tank runs out of hot water? You're like, we run out of hot water. If you guys are using it a lot.
Well, it happened to us. Remember? We had to buy a whole new water heater.
Yeah, but the water heaters, if you have like a big family and everybody's using the hot water, your water heater will run out eventually, and then it has to build up again because there's hot water going in.
Right.
But in the tankless, it goes through these coils.
Hmm.
And so water turns on, it goes through the coils, and then it gets fed into the house. So it's always hot. Well, we haven't had this problem recently, but when we first started, and you can crank up the temperature on it,
Mhm.
whatever you want. Well, according to Mom, it wasn't hot enough. So we're like, it's as high as it's going to go right now.
Right. You can't get it.
How hot do you want the water to be?
It wasn't hot where it's scalding.
I think it's like at 130 degrees right now. We're like, that's boiling. But she wants her water
She
hot.
wants that steam hot bath.
She wants that old school classic gas water heater hot. Where
Right.
it's like you
to-
turn it on and then yeah, exactly. You see steam everywhere.
And to you may say it's scalding, and she's like, oh, feels good, my back and this and that. Yeah.
And she jumps in, like her and Lance jump in the shower, and they're like, dang, you're still in the shower? I mean, how long has it been?
ITM exploitations, yes.
I jump in and out as quickly as I can. So
Get in, you get out.
I get in, I wash it, and I come out. Yep, it feels squeaky clean. I'm out.
She's still in there, and then when she's in there that long, it gets cold.
She thinks she's in a freaking sauna. She thinks she's in a sauna. She sits there, and I've walked in on her. I'm like, you're still in here? She's sitting there on the toilet. She's like, got the hot steam on her face. She's like, oh, it feels so right.
Where can you see the steam coming from it? I mean, like, it's so steamy. Well, when Megan takes a shower, it is. She never turns on the air. The air.
Yeah.
What makes the lighting get rested because the heat, right? She likes that steam too. Well, when you get the window, the mirror. That's how hot. Yeah. That's how Mom likes it. You gotta get you gotta wipe down the mirrors.
So, Mom is like, so there are a couple times when she would go into the shower, and I'm sitting there in the living room, and all of a sudden I hear, oh no! I'm like, what happened? Oh my God. I'm like, what happened? What happened? I'll go in there.
She got a cold.
The water's cold. And she's like, the water's cold. And I'm like,
she's all shivering.
She's like, I'm like, the water's, because it's hot on demand. It's a tankless water heater.
Hot on demand.
Maybe the water just didn't get hot right away, and it has to go through the system. And she's like, God damn it. Shit.
I still remember when she stepped on a cockroach.
Yeah. I'm like, why can't you just accept this minor inconvenience in life? That the water is a little cold, and it's gonna just wait. I can't. You have to wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. You have to wait. What do you want me to do? You have to wait. Just wait a second. Oh my gosh. Damn it. It's hot. It's cold. The water's cold. It's going to get better. All of a sudden, the hot water starts now coming in.
You need to put a countdown for her.
But I mean, she was like, God damn it. I can't, you can take a cold shower. It's not that bad. I mean, it's cold. It's going to get hot. For 1 minute, I would say the water was cold. Not that cold, but it was cold. And, it was on its way to getting hot. And it was like just the worst thing that could.
Do you remember that day when she...
the worst thing
Which-
on life that could happen.
Remember that day? I forgot what happened, but which she would get up in the middle of the night and Dad would say, you should wear your slippers or something. She's walking around barefoot. And all of a sudden, crunch, crunch. Damn it.
Told
I
you.
said, why do you got two cockroaches in here? It was like ridiculous. Damn it.
Those were water bugs. I
That's
learned
what I'm
all
saying. I
about
was like, what are
I
you
learned
talking
all
about?
about cockroaches. I learned
Right.
all about them. The old traditional cockroaches. Okay, so the black ones are water bugs. And by the way, I found out that they're very common in Whittier.
Oh, really?
Black water bugs. I don't know why, but they're very common in Whittier.
And June bugs. Remember the June bugs, the green ones? They would fly around. They're June bugs.
And the reason why I say that they're very common in Whittier, because now that I've been living in Long Beach and I was living in Huntington Beach, I never saw water bugs.
Right.
The black ones. Only place I ever saw them, it is a yuck. The only place I ever saw the black water bug that looks like a cockroach
Yuck.
was in Whittier. I think it's just the ground or maybe the way the trees, everything there.
Right. June
So
bugs and those other ones. And then remember that day Dad was asleep and she always made lunches for Dad, right? Because Dad had his thermos and he had his coffee and his sandwich and Fritos or whatever. And a hostess ding dong or something like that. So she's there, with her mayonnaise, and all of a sudden, chew! Dad's like, you better not sneeze on my I mean a big old sneeze, and Dad's like, he's like, you make me another sandwich. I was I'll never those were good times, and I remember things like that. You know what I mean? Because it was
Archie Bunker days. But, so when you know this story, when I moved here to Long Beach, I learned everything about cockroaches. Long Beach, because we're a port town and we live not too far from the water, cockroaches are very common.
yeah.
So, oh my God, we had an infestation. So when the situation happened, I was like telling Lance, I'm like, something's going on, man. Something's not right. It's like, I don't know if our neighbors or what,
Right.
but all of a sudden we started seeing them in the kitchen. And I was
Right.
like, what the flip? So we had this guy who was a kind of like a carpenter, a handyman. And everybody had a little bit extra money because nobody was spending any money.
Right.
And it started off with our neighbor down the street. Neighbor down the street hired this guy to do landscaping, but concrete artwork on their home.
Mhm.
Stop. Oh my God. It's just the Amazon guy. So, so the guy broke up all this concrete
Mhm.
down the street, a couple of houses down the street. And he broke it all up and the concrete was then taken out. Star says we have roaches, kind of bugs here, and we're really bad right now. And okay, that's where I'm going with the story.
Okay.
100%. So didn't think anything of it. Situations happening. The guy broke it up, he redesigned everything. It was gorgeous. So what happens? 3 more people decide to hire this guy for work.
Mhm.
Starts to work on the neighbor across the street on their concrete yard.
And they're pushing them going to each one.
He starts breaking up the concrete. This is where it all happened. comes to tell me, and I'm only saying this is, I think she warned me. She says, "Oh yeah, I want to tell you that when the guy broke up all the concrete, we agitated a bunch of cockroaches, Lisa, and literally they were flying in the air.
Oh, I mean,
They
going
were
to another,
flying. They
trying
had
to find
wings.
another place to
They were
go.
trying- well, they found another place, all right. They found the entire
There's another house. There's another home.
So then the neighbor next door did their house, and then Lance and I did our house. Okay. And when he did our house, oh my God. Shh. When we did our house, that's when the big mess happened.
Right.
And you were visiting me that day.
Yes.
And that experience was shocking. So Cindy and I walk into the kitchen.
It reminded me of Joe's apartment. You ever saw the Joe's apartment, the movie is Cockroaches?
I think they were like having a party. I don't know what was going on. They were like having a party in there. They were effing everywhere. Cynthia had a towel. She's like, ah. I had everything. It was ridiculous. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
They were like this. They were just like families and families. And
It was disgusting. It was so bad. We were the last house to do any work in the yard. So when he broke up that yard, he agitated them as well. And they had no place to go. So they all started coming out of the wood. I was dying. I was like, this is so bad. This is ridiculous. And it infiltrated. We had to take out the dishwasher.
Uh-huh.
We had to take out the dishwasher. We had to get a new stove / range. And it was a big, hot freaking mess.
But it's all gone now.
Lance took care of the problem. You should have seen him. He was like, he looked like what is that movie? The Ghostbusters. He had on an arsenal of stuff to take care of the problem. But we also hired what do they call that, exterminator to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the exterminator was like, well, sir, these are really old houses. You do live in Long Beach. Cockroaches are very common. So even though I do take care of it, it's always going to be around.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they're never going to go away. They're always going to be there.
Well, on top of that, this is the crazy thing. I was having that problem with the dishwasher. So I pulled the dishwasher out. And I go, you know what? There's a freaking crack down here. And the crack led down to, I guess, the concrete again. So I was like, I'm done. So I went and I sealed the crack, just took care of it. I haven't seen one roach since that situation.
Gone.
They
probably went to another whole neighborhood, packed up their bags.
Yeah.
Went to another neighborhood.
But we did have to exchange out a lot of our appliances.
Yeah.
Because of it, you know.
Because they were behind everything. They were hiding.
They get into the appliances. They love dishwashers.
Because it's warm. Humidity.
And I haven't seen one.
Refrigerators.
So, yeah. I don't know about other houses around us. The house behind us, it got really bad. While all this was happening, the house behind us, they decided they were going to sell. And so there were tenants living in there. And the tenants had multiple families living in the house behind me.
Right.
These houses are small.
Yeah.
So they had people living in the garage. They had people living in the 1 bedroom, the second bedroom, and they had people living in the living room.
Can you imagine?
It happens. You should see how many families live down the street.
What about the one that moved out? You said how many people walked out of there? It's the same size as your house. And you're like, they kept coming out. You're going.
There are a lot of people. So there are a lot of people living in there. And So when they moved out, a young gentleman who lives there now bought it, and he completely had to. Well, they did a whole revamp prior to sale,
They
but
had to
he's
renovate
still
it.
fixing it. Oh, he has a really beautiful backyard too. He fixed it all up. It's beautiful.
You got it. You probably got it for cheap.
He paid over $500,000 for it.
Wow.
And with interest rates at the time, it was at
Yeah.
7%.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, you paid $500,000 for that little house? Because we bought this house for $380,000.
Right.
And our mortgage is like the average person's rent here in California is about $2,300 a month.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only reason why we bought it, because we didn't
Right.
want to pay rent. So we were like, this is perfect. It's a small house. But I was never expecting Mom to come to live with us.
Right. You would have bought a 3-bedroom.
Yeah. Never
That's what
expected Mom.
Yeah, you would have bought a 3-bedroom.
It happens.
Well, it does. It really does. What are you going to do, right?
Well, there was that moment where it was Mom, my nephew, and the grandniece
Yeah.
that were living here.
You did it, though.
That was a lot of people
Yeah.
in this tiny house.
And the dogs.
And the dogs.
Right there. Where's the other little one?
Sage is sitting right across from me right here on the
Oh,
couch.
okay.
And then this is Autumn.
And where's Mom? Sleeping?
She's in the bathroom taking a shower.
In her hot steam.
She's in the bathroom.
She's been in there
taking-
all this time?
She's been in there since we started the show.
That's a long time. That is
She's
definitely
probably
a
just
long
coming
time.
out. It's a long shower. Sounds like you got 3 dogs. I have 2 dogs and a cat. So we got
Yes, you
Mom,
do.
2 dogs and a cat, me and Lance. So 3 and 3. So 3 animals and 3 people. 6. And at one time we had my nephew and my niece living here.
Yes.
So
Yeah, you did. You had quite a lot of people living there.
very, very small house.
I have three of us.
You feel like the house is too big?
I do now. I think I've said that before. Yeah. Yeah. Takes me over a week to really thoroughly clean it. Takes me, let's see, if I do all the bathrooms and the kitchen, it takes me a day and a half. And that doesn't include the bedrooms and the living room and the guest room. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of stuff. I'm gonna get rid of the guest room. We don't need a guest room anymore. And and then Megan has the office turned into a office and guinea pig.
That's a lot of water. Yeah.
You remember you came here? It's an office and a guinea pig. I'm like, my office is gone. The guinea pig takes the whole middle of the room.
Crazy.
And then she's got the little living room. So we have a lot of ants here in Santa Maria. Ants. I mean, like actually ants is always here. Always an ants. So there's a lot of ants in Santa Maria because we do a lot. There's a lot of farming. Hi, Lance. You must have just got done with your live. Did it turn out okay?
It's a growth process. A lot of people have difficulty listening to a conversation around addiction. So, you know what I mean? We get a few wander in and out. When I go live by myself, I usually get more. I'm probably going to go back in and do something on TikTok right now. I shouldn't have said it on your guys' site, but oh well. That's just how overcoming this sickness that Lisa gave me. Try to kill me.
How long were you on live? An hour?
About an hour, 45 minutes or so. Yeah. We had a topic we talked about, and we went into it a little deep. Then we talked some personal experiences about it because most people when in addiction are still stuck in 1935 when they wrote the big book, or 45, and they're not living in today's age where it's different. The world's different with drugs now and alcohol. It's not the same world. So, and we like to challenge things. So, we're old people.
Yeah. Well, like Megan tells me, Mom, you got to keep up with the times.
Yeah. And a lot of people I mean,
it's not going to happen overnight.
That's like somebody telling me, hey, you should do heart surgery the way they did it in 1945. And I'm like, no, we're in 2025. They have new technology. Thank you very much. Right? All right. I'm going to let you guys go. I got the baby.
All right, Lance.
DNM says enough negativity.
Are we doing negativity?
Are we being negative?
I thought I was laughing at things.
I'm out. She takes me out.
She says, bye, Lance. Bye, homie.
Bye, homie. I didn't think, I thought everything was funny. I thought it was, let's see, the negativity about the house being big. Oh. Well, it's because my husband passed away. That's why. I have this home and it's a lot, but my husband's not here anymore. That's the only reason why.
He enjoyed smoking out on that balcony, didn't he?
That was his spot. That was his little section.
And it was like 365 days rain, right? He'd be out there. You knew he was like, he would shut the door, sliding door. Just go.
What happened here? DM says, what, Mother? I know I'm DNM exploration. I didn't know. Yeah, it's just, well, okay. So let me explain something. When you're younger, I can clean this house in 3 days, but as older I'm getting, it's taking me longer.
Yeah.
I mean, when I hit 90 years old, if I live that long, which I hope I do, if it's okay, I'm not going to be able to clean this. I'll be with my little bucket. Tomorrow's going to be that room. Then the next day will be the other.
I mean, this little tiny house is a lot too. I mean, clutter happens quickly. I can't help it, but it does.
Yes. Greg passed away on June 6th. Yes. Yeah. Oh, DM is Megan.
So what does Peyton say?
I don't know, but I forgot my daughter's channel's name.
She said, Peyton says, when I'm home by myself, I just fold the clothes, vacuum, and then clean the room. Sounds fast for me.
Megan goes, I knew you're forgotten.
Oh, did she go live streaming? Did she do her live stream?
On TikTok.
What night was it?
Yesterday or the night before?
Damn it. I guess I missed it. Okay, well, there'll be other opportunities to see it. So
Payne goes, I said that was your daughter. What can I say? I told you, you know what? I can be real dingy sometimes without knowing it. Right, Lisa?
yes.
I do it while I don't think about it.
Hang on, I'm trying to find the channel.
Oh, okay.
Her channel is not DM Explorations on TikTok. I don't know what it is. Oh, good. I'm glad that it went well. Good job.
I think she got like 1,400 subscribers or followers on TikTok.
I want to see. And it's still D&M Explorations.
Payne, her name is Megan. But she hasn't done anything on YouTube. She's just been doing everything on TikTok.
Accounts, messages, no results are coming up.
Oh, she says it's Megan Moore. It's Megan.
Oh, okay.
What do you call thing like a line in the bottom, M, and then Moore?
Search. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh, close it here.
Payne says she should do YouTube.
Yes, I agree. 100%. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Be patient. I'm finding it. Okay.
Because Megan tells Payne, I don't have 50 subscribers, but if she probably puts some videos, she'll get it.
Do, 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 do. What? Wait a minute. She's not coming up. It's coming Megan _ MMORE. She did a video 11 hour. Okay, good. It's working out great. Instagram. I hate Instagram. Sorry. I hate Instagram. Okay. I found her.
Did you?
I'll keep an eye out. Yeah. And get notified when she goes live. I need to get a TikTok account. I've heard others say they really like streaming. You know, yeah, streaming on TikTok is really good, but here I want to share this with you.
Okay.
If you want to get monetized and make money on TikTok, it's not the same way as YouTube. Guys, YouTube is a whole other level.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and what do you mean by that?
That the financial aspect of getting paid from your lives. Okay, here's where I'm saying this. On TikTok, you go live,
Mm-hmm.
you shut down the live, it's gone in the universe. But on YouTube, you go live, your live will always be there where people can go back and look at it again and again, over and over again.
Right.
And if you're monetized, that money's always generating income. Okay. Or you can, monetize the live by accepting super chats. Yes. TikTok does the same thing too, but it's different. I can't explain it,
Right.
And
I don't have a lot on TikTok. I only got like 160 on TikTok, 162 maybe, but I don't really do anything on there. But I have it open, but I haven't done anything.
oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
Thank you, Star. Peyton, go to
D&M. And it's D&M Explorations if you want to look for it. Yeah, and the thing is, you have to now. The creator can download the live and create video from it, but you can't.
I told Megan that can you do a live on TikTok and transfer it to YouTube, or you can do YouTube transfer it to TikTok?
You can do a live on TikTok, download the live, and transfer it over to YouTube as video.
Oh.
And now you can, some people, not everybody, if you're live on TikTok on your phone, you can't stream live on TikTok and YouTube. You can only do one or the other.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, do TikTok. I know you like it over there. It's fun.
But try to get YouTube going, right?
Well, I would say get YouTube also going.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, I made more money on YouTube than I have over at TikTok. And I was at TikTok for years.
Yeah.
TikTok always moves the goalpost. And it drives me nuts. Okay. There you go. I'm your 6th and 8th subscriber. Yay! That's sweet.
And if she does some videos, believe me, she'll get 50.
I really want her to get up to her 50 on YouTube so she could start streaming and literally know the difference. Now, there is a way that you can stream on YouTube and TikTok, but it has to be through your laptop. TikTok's got to figure it out. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
TikTok just needs to figure it out. On StreamYard, you can connect both at the same time. Yes, 100%. You can connect both StreamYard with YouTube and TikTok, but you have to do it through Windows, Microsoft Windows. If you don't have Microsoft Windows, you're SOL. I hope that they straighten that out soon.
So they have a lot of straightening they need to do.
There is a lot that they have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. And as soon, because I don't support Microsoft and I don't support Windows. Lance does. Or is that just Facebook and Twitch with YouTube? Star knows a lot then, because I don't do Twitch. But I know that with Facebook,
Yeah.
I think you can stream at the same time, but everybody says Facebook is getting kind of weird.
I got us on Facebook right now on mine.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Now Peyton just told Megan that you can stream on YouTube with StreamYard.
Even without, yes, but you can't host StreamYard.
Right.
You have to be, the only way you can get on in StreamYard with your phone is as a guest. Peyton, let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right. Okay. And then she says she hates FB, no offense.
That's okay. I mean, it's fine. You know, it's fine. You know, because I put things on Instagram a little bit. It's fine. You know, I've already have some people. So it's like TikTok. I keep it open. You know what I mean? I just keep it open.
So do you actually, was it your intent also? I'll bet Charlotte watches you over on Facebook.
She can find me through Facebook.
I knew it.
There's certain people can find me on Facebook. Oh, that's the matter. Now that we're talking about that, let me check to see if it's on.
Cindy's boomer friends, all her boomer friends can go to Facebook.
Right. I get messengers like messaging and I never read them until someone says, "Did you not read my message?" And I'm like, "Did you put it on Messenger?"
A lot of people are using Instagram and TikTok. That is true. Now, I'm not a fan of Instagram because it's associated with FB. And I'm not a fan of Threads because it's also associated with FB. And secretly, I now think that TikTok is associated with FB.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I'm not going to say it out loud, but you know, a lot changed when TikTok shut down.
Oh, it's on Facebook.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's just not. It used to be, it was so much fun.
What?
TikTok was so much fun before they had the shutdown.
Yeah.
It was
do you think it's changed since then?
It has truly, truly, truly changed. And like, I just feel there's a lot of policing going on, people reporting on each other. I get a lot of Karens now on my
Really?
YouTube. I'm definitely either shadow banned or my stuff is slowed down. And I don't care because I used to get a lot of traction.
Right.
I used to have a lot, but I have zero growth. I have zero growth on TikTok now.
Well, like Peyton was saying that Facebook's not as popular. So what I do, Peyton, if Lisa's the host, I'm allowed one more, like I'm allowed YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. And then if I'm the host, I can do all of them because I have enough in each one of them. But the only reason why I do Facebook, because I have more of my friends on Facebook, that's the only reason why. And then people on Instagram, they're all different out there. But yeah. As soon as I get my computer, I'm paying off, I paid off my Caesar's card. Now I just put it away for an emergency. And I'm paying off PNC. And then I'm going to get a laptop. I'll have one bill.
I ask you 100%, please get
I know.
the MacBook Pro. Get the MacBook Pro.
Okay, but when you come out, you can show me which one.
Okay. Please get the MacBook.
I'm like, you have to show me. When you tell me things, I'll go and then you'll be like, that's not the one.
I'm with Megan. TikTok is the boss. That is the boss of streaming. And
Okay.
I'm just saying on a monetization aspect, on the way that they pay out, it's just so hit and miss. It's like,
Oh, that's
I
where
can't-
you're coming from. That's all you're saying.
yeah,
Right.
I'm just saying, like, YouTube is very straightforward. You get views, you get super chats, you get monetized, you can put your freaking shop shit on there. It's amazing. It's good. And they give you your money. They give you
Yeah.
a report on the 7th. They send the money to every, like, if you get your $100 thing, they're gonna send it to your account. They don't
Yeah.
play around.
They just get it done with. Yeah.
It's clean, it's done, and then they even encourage, but on TikTok they want to pay you with PayPal and there's all kinds of stuff, and you're like, oh God, and then we're not sure if we have all your information correct, and then if you don't get it unfortunately you missed the window to get paid for all those other videos. You're like, fudge, man. It's a pain in the ass. So just be
Right. So-
patient with TikTok.
Yeah.
It is worth it. Just be patient. And DNM, you're going to be great. And that's why I said, get to your 50 and have fun streaming on YouTube. And try she's doing multiple platforms. Perfect.
Yeah. I just need a couple of videos so I can share it. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, Andrew. So is it on your left or my left?
Please.
Just asking. I love it. Peyton says, one of the things I didn't like about FB is when my account, yes, everything to get in touch, yes, 100%. Peyton, I'm with you. I started posting a lot of content, and I was posting shorts. Is it shorts or is it reels?
What?
And I was getting a lot of traction. I had a lot of followers, and then my account got hacked. And I swear to God,
on Facebook?
on Facebook. I was very successful. My account gets hacked, and it was like crickets. The account was gone for over a year. And just to get back on was a huge fucking mess. I'm going to say.
And you just came back on, right? Yeah.
I just came back on, but I had to come on as Facebook sent me something about, we really want you back.
But you're starting from one.
I had to start from scratch. I never found, I don't know where that channel went. We're talking about, it was my original place. Everything was gone. So you know what? I was like, okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't care.
So you put things out there, but it's not, yeah.
Yeah. And I got back on Facebook after all my wins on YouTube. And I said, you know what? I'm going to spend a lot of my energy on YouTube. And I really like the CEO of YouTube as well. He said, Samuel said he had to file a complaint with the AG. They forwarded my complaint to FB. And then a real person on FB emailed. I explained everything, and he got his account back.
Oh,
But isn't that
wow.
crazy? You had to go through that step, and it meant a lot to you. For me,
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I
But
put a
you
lot of
had to
work
go
on that
through,
account. Yeah.
you had to go through all the whole.
So Andrew's being, it says, Andrew, you need a timeout. Andrew, if you need a timeout, I'll give you a timeout.
Well, what happened?
Because Andrew's just being Andrew.
Mm.
But Andrew just said, let's see, lady, he just said, lady on the right is a babe. He's referring to you, Cindy.
Okay.
But you can choose to give him a timeout if you want.
Well, Andrew, be nice. Just be nice.
And then Peyton says, damn, that stinks, Lisa. But I did get my account back after filing a complaint with the AG. Yeah, I mean, and you should be protected either way. And they should make the wall easier to get into.
Right.
Like when I got alerted that my account got hacked, why was it? And it was harder. It was easier for the account to get hacked and somebody to go in and change the email address.
Mhm.
And it was harder for me, the actual owner of the account, which I'm not really the owner, FB is, but it was really hard for me to have to recover things. They made it so damn difficult. And for like a year and a half or longer, that account was in the hands of who knows who. And, you know, probably DMing people, all kinds.
Yeah.
It's just unacceptable.
Yeah.
So my FB account was just gone for a month. Thankfully, FB locked the account before the hacker could do anything. Yeah, they locked my account too,
That's sad.
but it was hard to get it back. And I had a lot of personal stuff.
But you got it back, but they made you start from one.
I had to start all over again. No, everything I had was erased.
So how
Everything
many
I had
do
was
you
gone.
so how many do you need to have, excuse me, how many do you need to have so you can do stream on Facebook? 100?
It's 100, but I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit if anybody comes over there.
Right.
That's exactly what happened to me. They changed my email. Not only that, they also put 2-factor on it. Yeah, same thing for me. And, you know, I had followers over there. I don't have followers now, and I just don't care. And anyway, here's the thing. On Facebook, you go live, and they delete the live after 30 days. But on
Right.
YouTube, you go live, you post
And it stays
live,
forever.
freaking stays there.
Right, but that's okay with me. It's fine. I'm not, you know, at least it gives people a chance to see me and say hi. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
understand. 100%. Yeah, I get it.
Because some people don't go on YouTube, you know what I mean? And some people do, you know what I mean? So I just, you know, I put it out there, and if they don't see it, but even if Facebook takes it down, I still have my views on my YouTube.
When you get your computer,
Yes.
download the live that you have, download it, and then post it on Facebook as a video.
Oh.
And
Well,
it'll
what
all
happens?
be there.
Okay, so this is a good question, because I don't have a question. Maybe you and Peyton would know this. So I put it, okay, so right now on Facebook, it's on live. The videos that you have and I have done has been on Facebook and on YouTube. All right. So when Facebook takes it off, do I lose those hours? No.
Yeah, the video's gone, Cynthia.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
They're deleting, the video gets deleted.
Oh.
You're talking about you lose hours where? On YouTube?
Yeah.
No.
No.
People lose watch hours.
Okay, so that's just Facebook. But it's fine. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. So they delete it on Facebook.
It gets deleted over on Facebook.
But not on YouTube. That's what
No,
I'm
it's
saying.
always alive on YouTube.
Yeah,
People
so
go
that's
in there
okay. It's
and
just
watch
okay. I'm just doing it for my friends that are on Facebook.
Yeah, you're just allowing them access, but you need to. I encourage you to find them a way to invite them into YouTube.
Well, they see it. They can go on there. It's like boom.
Because that's where you earn your hours.
Yes. Yeah, I'm
That's
getting views on Facebook, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know anything about that anymore, you know.
Right.
I hear people talk about, I'm monetized over on Facebook. I'm like, okay. And I go to the coaching call every Tuesday. I don't know if you guys know, but I have a coach. I have 2 coaches. I have 2 millennial coaches. They're in their 30s. and they are all about like they teach you how, and this is Peyton, I'm going to talk to you about that. They talk
Okay.
about creating links, putting them on your page, getting monetized before you get monetized, you know, how to do things like that. So I'm learning from them. I've been with them now for a couple of years. I like them. And they mostly work with people who want to make like big money on YouTube or on social media. I'm not that person, but I've been with them for so long, and they let me go in the chat, in the coaching call. It's free. It's free anyway, so I just go. And I've been going there steadily every Tuesday, and it helps me just stay on. And I like to help people, you know.
Right. Well,
There's
what
a
did
gal-
Peyton says? He deleted a live by accident. Oh yeah, if you delete it, your hours go. The whole video's gone. When you delete something on YouTube by accident, it's all gone, because it happened to me once. So what happened was they found it, but I lost the hours. I forgot what it was. This was a long, long time ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just went, okay, that one video, we're talking about like 4 years ago or 3 years ago. But yeah.
That's sad. That stuff
Yes.
happens, you know. That's why they said don't delete anything. You just want to put it on private.
Right. But then you said, okay, so now we're talking about different things. You said that you want to delete some things on your StreamYard because you said that you have to buy more hours through them. So what?
Yes, but I'm going to delete them after I download them.
That's well, when you go to YouTube, right? You download them on YouTube and they're on YouTube.
Once it's imprinted in YouTube, it's on YouTube.
Right.
But we're talking about memory on StreamYard.
Oh.
It gets filed as a file.
Right.
So I need to get rid of it. I need to delete it. So I'm going to download it, and then I'm going to get rid of it. You know what? I'll figure it out. I'll do a test. So DM says, Asha might beg you to let her outside, but don't. David's watering the grass, and that's why. Oh, how cute.
Asha's drinking water right now. Can you hear her?
Yeah, I can hear her now. I love to hear dogs drink water. I don't know what it is. I just love to hear them slurp and drink water the way they do it. And they do it forever. They're like,
she's slurping.
It's one of like I just loved, it's like my connection with God. I'm like, that is the coolest thing. And also, like, I remember when Bobby was drinking water, and I'm like, this dog's been with me for over 10 years. And just hearing that was like my baby, you know.
And Dakota at night, she's like this. Like this one, blah, 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 blah. Dakota's like really prissy, like. And Demon was the same way. This little, okay, I'm done now. Yeah. Oh, I was watching, you know how people say they die and they go to heaven for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that. Okay, so Star says you do have to delete them.
You have to delete them. Just be careful of the ones you put to YouTube. Make sure you don't have it checked, or it will remove from YouTube as well.
Right.
I'll just when you don't have them checked, have it checked.
So there's a little box, I think, and if you click that box.
Okay, I understand. It'll come out of delete from YouTube as well.
So this one,
it'll give you a heads up. It'll say, hey, you know.
Yeah, it'll remove them from StreamYard, but it won't go towards YouTube.
Yeah.
So, so this lady says that she passed away, and she said that she saw her mom, she saw lions, zebras, cougars, and they were sitting with people. They walked by you. She was talking about heaven. And when she was talking all about it, I can just smell it. when she was talking about it, I was just like, I could see the light. I,
Oh my God.
I was like, oh, wow. Zebras, lions. I mean, that would be so cool. You're sitting there looking at the mountains and a lion sitting next to you. And that's what she said, that they don't bother you. They're like your families. I was like, what a really cool.
We'll see.
Pythons. Okay. I mean, that's what she said. I just thought that's beautiful. Like, animals, dogs and lions can sit next to each other, cougars. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess she didn't see no dinosaurs.
Maybe because truthfully, they probably never existed. The only reason why YouTube recovered them is because he had to, I had the URLs and the video IDs, but without those, I would have never gotten them back. Wow. That's crazy.
That's a lot of work, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if I'm really capable of doing that much work.
Peyton probably really good with computers.
Yeah, definitely.
Really good. I got to watch myself because I'm not good with stuff. So it'll be like, I got to watch it because Greg used to say, I'm the button pusher. You know what I mean? Pushing buttons. And I'm like, okay, I got to watch what I do because I'd screw it all up. Can you hear her now?
Yeah.
She's barking at the neighbors.
Your mic is muted.
I did because I didn't want you. Oh, well, she's dog. She's family. So they went out. Okay, I went to the bank today. Megan took me to the bank, and then I mailed some bills. I got birthday haul.
What did you get from Bed Bath & Beyond?
I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a video tomorrow. I have a box of hauls. I got this for my birthday, and then
You're not going to share any of that with us tonight. See? I always want to see what the buttons do.
Huh? Well, because then if I share it tonight, people are already going to see it.
Okay.
I'll share it on my
show on the live.
No, I'll show you on my video. Okay, I'm going to do it, put the video up, and then I'll show it. Because some people come to live. This is and some people watch videos. It's like, so I have like people that come see me on live. And then I have people.
Knows what button you're talking about.
What happened? Oh, okay. My husband, Greg, used to tell me I push buttons. Like I push things I shouldn't be pushing. He used to call me the button pusher. I'd be like, what did you do? Does that make sense? So because I would hit something and it'd be like, no, you're not supposed to hit that, or you're not supposed to put that there, or you deleted it. You put it on an attachment that was not supposed to go. And
Punjab says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
And DM says, Mom, makeup people will watch later. Just show it.
Okay.
And then Punja says, like done. Thank you for the like. And then Peyton says, sorry, he got lost. And then Star says, happy birthday, Cindy. 65, Cindy, 65, collecting Social Security.
60. Yeah.
Okay, so where is this from? Bed Bath?
Yeah, Bath and Body Works.
Oh,
so
Bath
Megan, when Megan takes a bath, I'm going to be honest with you. Bath and Body Works has the best shower gel smell there is. I mean, okay, and this is the honest truth, and I'm saying this on YouTube and Facebook. They beat almost every fragrance out there. I mean, she takes a shower and I can smell it all the way in my room. That's really good. That means essence on these shower gels, hand lotions are incredible. My dog wants water. I think it's either Dakota or Asha. Hold on. That Megan's downstairs and it travels all the way to my room.
The smell of the dang, that's loud.
Huh?
What is loud, Peyton? Tell me.
Is it me? Is it my loud mouth? Was it me?
I don't know. Peyton said something was loud.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
check.
So when Megan takes a shower, the shower gel and the hand lotions from Bath and Body Works are wonderful. The aroma are absolutely wonderful. When I take a shower with the word smell was loud. Sorry. I guess I was being boisterous. I was being vocal about it.
All right. So the smell from the soap, the body
The
wash.
aroma
Okay.
is, it's unbelievable. That's probably why I said it so loud. I'm here in my second floor. I can't hear you, Lisa. I'm here on the second floor, and Megan's shower gel or hand lotion comes all the way to my room. I can take a shower with my fragrances and it doesn't go all the way to Megan's room.
Got it. Okay.
Right? So I got some.
Which one did you get?
This is pomegranate and blackberry.
Oh, okay.
I got this for free. No. Yes. I think I got this one for free and I bought something small. So I'm so happy. So I finally got my first hand wash. What are you laughing?
Mom, he's saying the smell is loud, like it was a joke that the smell was talking from downstairs to upstairs. Now I got it. Oh.
What was she saying?
Sometimes she says to Peyton, she has to teach you how to understand modern lingo.
He's trying to say something and I'm thinking it's something else.
So stupid. Okay.
Dingy
So what
me.
else did you get?
And then I got Bath and Body Works warm vanilla sugar.
What is warm vanilla sugar?
Yes. So I can use it for my Coco Chanel when I wear that, or when I wear my Donna Karan.
But what is it?
Shower gel. It's warm vanilla sugars. It has vanilla in it. Shower gel. Take a bath in it.
No, he wants to know what price it is.
Oh, it was well, let me see. $8.99. It was $8.99.
So what's the difference between a shower gel and a body wash?
Okay, so shower gel is a body wash.
Okay.
So it's in a jelly, and shower gel is the same thing, and a body wash is the same thing. It's whatever you want to call it. That's a body wash.
But
And
you said
then-
that you can use it with your fragrances.
Yes, because they have certain notes in there that matches to that.
Oh, okay. And how do you know that?
Because I check them up. I know what these notes are in there.
Okay,
So
so
when-
when you
okay.
check them up, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
You're taking me down a rabbit hole that I didn't even know existed. So you're
Okay,
talking
so
about you get the shower gel and you look at the notes, and how do you check out the notes? What is it that you're talking? This is all brand new to me. What are you talking about?
okay, so here, this is Donna Karan. This is a fragrance.
Okay.
Okay, and she used to have body soaps to take a bath in. She had body wash. Sometimes it'll say shower gel. Shower gel and body wash are like the same thing. It's just what year you were in.
Okay.
Okay. So they don't make a shower gel anymore in the stores. If I want to order it, I'll have to go through Donna Karan or go through Amazon, but I think she's discontinued them. Okay. So what I do is I go on, and I mean, I know I can go on Donna Karan, but let's say you come in and you say, well, what notes is in this? I go on Donna Karan fragrance notes, and it tells you all the notes are in this fragrance. So it'll say vanilla, patchouli, rose, sandalwood. It'll have all these notes, right?
Yes.
So I try to look for body wash and shower gel that has some of those notes. I'm not going to put all the notes on there, but I'll say vanilla.
Okay.
I'll say patchouli. I would say sandalwood, and fragrant and body washes or shower gels will pop up. So I try to get shower gels or body wash that has one of the notes in here.
Dang, I didn't even know people did that. Okay.
I do, because I used to work in fragrance. Warm vanilla.
Okay.
This
So
is
Megan,
another thing, and this is another thing I do.
okay.
All
what
right.
is-
So I get people come in. Okay, let's do this. And they'll say, do you have the fragrance of Paloma Picasso? Paloma Picasso or Shalimar. Remember Shalimar or Chantilly? Okay, let's say that. I'll get the notes. So I'll go in and I'll say Chantilly, notes of Chantilly.
What are you doing? What is?
I'll have my
where are you
phone
getting
on
this
me.
from? Oh,
I
so you're
got my
Googling
phone
it?
on me, and you're the customer, and I'll say, well, let me check Chantilly. What's the notes on Chantilly? And I'll go on my phone on Google, and it'll say block this note, that note, whatever notes. Okay, what notes? What fragrance has these notes? And like 30 of them pop up, right? But maybe 30 of them we don't have at the store.
Okay.
So I pick out, oh, okay, this fragrance has that note. This is compared to that fragrance. Okay, so let's go see what they smell like. And then I'll start spraying. And every time somebody would say, it does smell like it, because I try to get the closest fragrance that was compared to that fragrance. And I never lose a sale.
Why? Because they don't make Chantilly anymore?
Exactly.
They don't
Or-
make Chantilly anymore.
No, you can't find it. It's Helen Bergenstein or something like that. So anyways, I get a lot of people that come in and ask me for certain fragrance. Oscar de la Renta Ruffles, Christian Dior Poison. I used to sell them years ago,
They don't
but
sell
now I'll
Poison
have to
anymore?
go. Huh?
They don't sell Poison anymore?
They do, but we don't have it.
Oh, okay.
Or sometimes they're only sold at Dillard's, or they may be only sold at Nordstrom's, and you know what I mean? So I have to find out something for them, and I never get returns. But I go the extra mile to do that.
Megan left a couple of comments. She says, so she's right, but she's wrong. Right, but
Okay,
wrong.
well, how can I be right and wrong?
She says, to make your scent last longer, you're supposed to use the same fragrance in body wash, lotion.
You're supposed to, but if you can't get the fragrance, if I can't get the shower gel to this anymore, I'm going to go as close as I can, because I don't want to use a fragrance. If I use this shower gel here, this is a very green fragrance. It's got a lot of green. It's got pear in it. It's got citrus in it. This is not that.
Got it. You don't use different brands of same scents. That doesn't work.
I try to get as close as I can.
Okay.
And Megan's right. But if they don't make it anymore, what am I going to do? And the only reason why I learned that is because when I used to work at Nordstrom's, they used to send us to classes, or when I worked at May Company days, we would ask the people, well, what happens when you discontinued? What do our customer use? Well, try to find a lotion that's closest to one of our notes.
Got it.
And that's how I learned it. What are you going to do, right?
That's
It
crazy.
works. It works. So Megan's right. And then
Yeah.
that's also wrong. It's like both. It's, what do you call it? It's a catch-22.
You're just trying to make it work. You're just saying that you do have stuff that work that goes close to.
Close to it, yes. Now I can use a shower gel that has no fragrance in it, but I want something. I want a fragrance to it. I like smell.
Okay, so Bath and Body Works. What you showed us, you said that the smell permeates throughout the entire house.
Oh my God, it's awesome. They have the best aromas in their shower gels and their body washes. Their body mists don't last as long. It's just a clean smell. But their lotions and soaps, they're the best. And they've got the best candles. I don't use a lot of candles, but their candles are the best.
Huh.
They last forever. They're hard milled candles and they last. They're not a waxy form.
It's called what? Hard what?
It's called hard milled, like a good wax.
Oh, okay.
That's why certain candles, certain ones are expensive. It's the oils, like Aveda candles, they're the best, but you pay more for them.
Oh yeah, an Aveda candle is crazy.
They're wonderful, but their candles are really good too. Bath and Body Works are wonderful.
And what's your favorite fragrance from Aveda?
You mean as shampoo?
Candle. Do you remember?
Oh, I don't remember anymore.
Okay.
I worked for them back in 92 to 95.
You know they have this thing called an elixir. It's a hair product.
Mm-hmm.
You put it in your hand. You put it in your hair. I used to walk in the office when I was
And they can smell it.
and everybody was like, what is that beautiful scent coming out of your hair? And it's like, that's that Aveda elixir. They used to smell so
are you
good.
talking about Confixer?
Confixer, thank you.
Okay.
I don't know why they call it that, but
That's okay.
Confixer. I love that stuff.
I can still remember some of the products.
Smelled so I still have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's
And
a nice
I've
line.
had
Yeah.
it for a number of years. Honestly, it still smells the same and it does the same work. I've only gone through half a bottle.
I had an amazing it was a great oh, my battery. It was a great job. All my hair selling hair products were all wonderful. They were amazing for me. I loved them. I loved all the jobs. But I like beauty. Sorry, I got my finger in the way. What am I doing here? I'm going to take off this because I have to take it off because my phone's about ready to die. I loved all my jobs in the hair business. But I like beauty. Yeah. I think I'm really grateful that I got into the beauty industry.
And what was your first job? Was it at what was your first beauty job at JCPenney?
May Company. It was May Company.
And where was that May Company?
Huh?
Where?
And Brea.
Oh, okay.
I sold Charles of the Ritz.
Katie and Spencer visited the Brea Mall again.
Oh, do they like it?
Well, because it's all revamped now. It's all new.
Yeah.
It's still
I was there.
The basic
I was there when they
structure.
revamped it before.
Okay, well, it's
I
revamped.
got you going sideways here. I'm fixing it.
No, you're not sideways.
Well, the phone is. there. The phone was
Okay. Okay, so I'm on when I do my live on my gardening this morning.
yes.
I had my Insta 360. It's
And
cool.
it
It
follows
tracks
you, right?
It follows you, but it does it too much. Like if you move an inch, it's going to move an inch. If you move to the left, it's going to move to the left. You know what I mean? So now I don't know if I may have it on fast mode, but I got it if I have to put it on snail mode, or turtle mode, whatever it is. But yeah, it was like it tracks you a little too closely, and it repositions. It's pretty cool. It's a slick little machine.
So it's the stick that's doing that, right? Or is
Yeah.
it the camera? It's a stick. That's kind of neat.
It's honed in on you, and as you move, it follows you. So, and then as you move, like I went away from the camera, I went behind something. It was trying to find me, and it went off.
It's like looking for you.
Hi, and so I'm here. Come here over here.
You're like, I'm over here.
It's a lot of
That's
fun.
all.
I actually
Where are
enjoy
you?
it. I have to learn how to use it properly, and it's going to take some time, but I do enjoy it. Great information. Thank you, ladies, for a wonderful live.
That's
So
good.
good to visit. Thanks, Star.
Thank
Bless
you.
y'all and bless rest night. Have a good night. Appreciate
Have a
you.
good night. It was a fun night. We talked about all kinds of stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So-
we started off with Mom taking a shower and went into succulent plants and everything else.
I wonder whatever happened to that. Wonder whatever happened to the house that we grew up in. I know she sold it.
Well, Mom sold it. Oh, the other people sold it?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't even know who she sold it to. That was a big mess.
yeah. Let's not talk about it. I wonder if they're going to keep the house across the street, Mom's friends.
I know. Well, we could always find out. We can do a search on the property.
Yeah,
So,
because they all moved in the same time.
and a lot of those people lived in that neighborhood. Like they stayed. They didn't move. That's what that generation, man. They bought those homes and they didn't move.
They didn't move. They
in
stayed.
those neighborhoods.
But I still remember, and I still remember that. So our mom's friend down the street went to go have surgery. I'm going to say a different name. And I saw her and her husband driving up, and Mom was watering. And Mom says she's going into the hospital to go have her surgery. And I guess it was surgeries to have her veins removed or something like that.
Varicose veins?
Huh?
Varicose vein surgery?
Yes. And HT across the street was, bye, we'll see you when you get back. And, of course, Mom goes, oh, yeah, there she goes, And she didn't come back. What happened was she had her surgery, and then she had it became a pneumonia, and she like drowned in her own. Back in those days, they don't have like they have today. This really happened.
I think she was a smoker.
She was. So she passed away, and we, and Mom and Dad, they all went to the funeral and everything, and HT went. So, anyways, I'm in the front yard, and I totally forget. And I'm outside, and I can see, and she used to sunbathe, and she had these big trees, and she used to lay out there, read her book, her book.
Is that the lady who lived right across the street or down the street?
Down the street.
Okay.
Way down the street.
Okay.
I think her name was Jerry. So anyways, it was way down the street. So I remember she used to lay out with her, with her chair, lounge chair, and, have her beer. She used to like it. She used to have a canned beer, have her cigarette, and lay out in the sun. And I'm out there playing or something, and I thought I saw her. So mom says, Cynthia, I think you were across the street. She goes, Cynthia, go get your sister, go get Lisa, and time to come in. I said, okay. And I said, oh, I go, Mom, I go, Jerry was out there again. She's out there right now sunbathing. I forgot. Did you know she's back home, Mom? I think she came back home. Did you go say hi to her? Totally forgot. And I go in the living room to go watch TV. Mom comes up to me and I'm telling Dad. I says, yeah, Mom needs to go down there and go say hi to Jerry because Jerry's outside and she's out there sunbathing. I go, but it's almost nighttime. I'm shocked that she's sunbathing. And I'm dead serious. And I was probably about maybe 13 or 14 years old. I think I was around in that time. And Dad says, what did you say? And I said, what? And he goes, did you just say you saw Jerry? I go, yeah, she's outside. She's out there. And Mom goes, she said that I think she said, right, Porky? He goes, yeah. And I said, why? And I go, man, I did not look down that street for years. I would look, even when Greg and I and Megan used to go visit Mom, I wouldn't look down that way.
Really?
It gave me the creeps. And one time I saw the big trees. The trees were still there. I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4 trees. And I would see them go back and forth like the little wind. It was just always eerie down there. And even when I used to go down and see my friends, I didn't want to go down there. I just felt like it was something I didn't want to drive down that way. I didn't want to go there. Isn't that weird?
Wow.
So every time I think of Whittier in Mom's house, I always think about her.
The lady down the street.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Because I know what I saw.
Yeah. Dang.
And it was just an eerie feeling for me. And I remember you went down that way and it was like a cul-de-sac. And it was just cold down there. I just didn't like it. I was just because what I saw, I never wanted to look down there.
I never went down there either. I didn't like going down that street. I didn't like going past the steward's house.
Right. It just felt like
even the steward's house. It was I didn't like going past.
Right. And it felt like every home from there on, something always happened. It's just, I don't know. I just had a weird feeling from so many homes down. I just felt eerie. And Dad was like, that was weird. And then it just made me feel odd.
Yeah.
It was just, and I think Dad one time, oh God, it was probably Dakota. It was later on in life, but Dad thought he saw her too. Dad says that he was outside and he felt like he saw her too. He thought he saw somebody there. And he kind of felt like that's odd. You know what I mean? He saw somebody sitting on a chair, couldn't see who it was. And then he realized they didn't live there anymore. Her family moved.
Wow. They sold the house.
It's just, I believe in little things like that.
Yeah.
But when I think of Whittier, I think about that. And I don't know why. Just
craziness. Okay, well, we're coming upon the close of another night.
We're coming to another night. We want to say thank you to DM Exploitations, LaRue, Star, Arlene, Punjab, Peyton. I'm going to go down here. Let's see. If I miss anybody, I do apologize. But, I appreciate you all being here. We had fun tonight. We have 3 on the house. Appreciate the likes.
Currently,
We're going to be here tomorrow. Leave a comment, and we're just going to talk about some things. Well, we got the gardening done today. We talked about some of that. And we will think of something tomorrow and lead into other things.
I am probably
We'll talk
posting
about
a
this
video
and
tomorrow.
lead into that. Huh?
I'm probably going to post a video tomorrow or Friday. I don't know yet, but I'm editing it now.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to get up early tomorrow and do this. You know what I'm
Okay.
doing right now, Lisa? I see you talking here on my iPad, and I'm like, I don't hear you. But I'm using my phone, so I'm more direct.
Okay,
Because-
okay.
Because my iPad, the camera's here, on the iPad, and then the camera on my phone's here. And I feel like when I'm this way, I can go like this. Here, I'm like, I feel sideways.
Yeah.
So I like it on the phone. I'm gonna try to do my hauls tomorrow. Do that. So tomorrow I'm gonna share this.
Says you got to make a channel together. Bye.
Yeah. So Megan wants us to. She wants us to put a channel together. But then you got to get your 50 on that.
But what's the channel supposed to be about?
This, us talking.
Okay. The logistics is going to be, we could do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
September's coming up. We'll think about that.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. So I will see you tomorrow, right? At 6:00.
She says, talk about it off stream. Okay, we'll talk about it off stream.
We'll talk. Yeah.
Not tonight, so I'm tired. I got my conspiracy theory shows to watch right now.
What are you going to do? You're going to watch your conspiracy?
I have
conspiracy. I mean,
theory shows I have to catch up on.
okay.
She
You
says-
watch your conspiracy, and I go watch my storytellers that talk about all the different things out there.
Exactly.
That's what I'd like to watch right now. And then I do my other stuff during the day. All right, Megan. All
Bye,
right, so we're
Kate.
going
We
to say
gotta go.
goodbye,
We'll be back
everyone.
tomorrow. Appreciate you being here.
Absolutely. Have a
Take
good
care,
night.
guys.
Love you guys. I'll see you on our video tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, Elise.